Welcome back to Creative Fellowship. I'm Reverend Jorge, staff minister here at Creative Living Fellowship in Phoenix, Arizona. And this is in a space that we call the Monday Practice with me, Reverend Jorge. And the intention of this space is to explore different spiritual practice to enhance and maybe expand our tools in spiritual practice so that we can uh, have more insights and more ways to be more proactive in our lives but instead of be reactive, so we can go and come back and be present to the essence, the presence that we are, the God that we are. So this is the total intention of this space. I'm seeing that start to connect, and hopefully you later knows um, um, in the chat you are here. You can send any message, and so everywhere welcome. So welcome everyone, and it's an honor for me to be here every Monday to exploring different spiritual practice. I know when we hear spiritual practice, we hear meditation, mantras, yoga, yeah, and prayer. But there are many other ones, small ones, who help us to do that. Although this month we have been exploring meditation in different ways so that it can help us to navigate the meditation. This came out along because the um, the they always been here when people say that when we talk about meditation, oh, it's very difficult for me to meditate, I cannot stop to think, and it's very difficult to have my mind in blank or totally without any thought. I cannot stop to thinking. And I just want to know everyone that that's not meditation. Meditation doesn't have an intention to make your mind quiet and and no thoughts happen. That's impossible. But it teach us, and that's what it's called in spiritual practice, is they teach us to be okay, to be in at peace, to be connected, to be in totally presence, despite of the white noise in our head, despite of the white noise outside of our bodies, so we can be reconnected and be at peace all the time. That's the practice. So so that's been the intention, that, and it's connect with the topic of the month, of that Reverend Sherry has explored during the month of September, which is no matter what. Reverend Sherry explored this, no matter what, is how to, no matter what happened in your lives, and it is always go forward. Is That's what inspires me to go into the meditation as well. And so, no matter what, we're going to meditate, no matter what, we're going to sit and do our practice, no matter what, we got to be at peace and in stillness, no matter what. And that's part of the meditation practice and the sons. So, as well for today, the yesterday message was delivered by Esther Nicholson, and it was the divine invitation: get dressed for your party, and so we're going to have a party maybe and through meditation. But what she was and her point, and it was to be at one with the consciousness. And the dress and dress for your party was to what kind of consciousness to get dressed in, what are you calling for, so that you can bring that for into your life. So that's what meditation help us to know. Is meditation, it help us to get that clothing in ourselves, to choosing the mind of God, to choosing the life of God as well. So I see someone from Facebook is sending us a love, and so thank you, thank you, thank you. We receive all your love. Thank you, I appreciate that. So that's what meditation is all about. And today, because it's the last Monday of September, so we're going to explore two different ways to meditate. The first one is actually maybe going to surprise you a little, because it's a meditation that you can do anywhere, and not necessarily need you close your eyes, not necessarily you're going to need to relax, or find a specific place, or sit in a place, or that no, it's this meditation is actually natural to us. It's supernatural. It's happening all the time. And what it helps us to do this technique, this meditation, what hopefully you practice like after this every day, at least for 5 minutes, is that allows us always these exercises that we're going to do disconnect ourselves, disconnect our minds, disconnect our sense of importance, disconnect our sense, and we just allow connect our bodies connect with our hearts and our minds, and vibrate in a very explosive and enthusiastic way. So that allows the mind to rest, and that when you say not thoughts, not ideas, that happens. So it's the silence arrive, and the silence move forward. So that's why it's the first meditation we're going to do is very surprised, and it's called the Mystic Rose. So because it's blooming like a rose, it's open yourself like a rose. And then we're going to explore another meditation, which is going to be more about to rest, to no matter what was happening in our life, no matter what how we are sitting, no matter what if we're ready to meditate, no matter what we are experiencing ourselves, we can just be present, resting, just by allowing that. So this is going to be our 30 minutes a night. And before that, I want to invite you to support Creative Living Fellowship. CLF support us this space and support all of us by having this space running every Monday and many other activities online. And maybe if you noticed, yesterday on Sunday service, we are going to come back as well as live. So any support that you have for the gratitude of being present here, to be part of this, wherever is very welcome. And I want to invite you to do so by maybe using our PayPal link, or if you use one to your phone and you like to test like many other of us, you can text that to the phone number there. And if you first time, you will need to follow the instructions, but is that the way? So I introduce everything. I did it on my time, in my perfect time. And so we to start with the connections. As I say, this first meditation, we don't need to do anything. I don't want you just recommend that we are not to take deep breaths and everything. I just want you to be present. Be present. What do you hear? If you, any judgment ideas happen in your mind, if any thoughts is happening, just let it flow. Be with the record. Be with what is happening in that. And it, maybe if you want to flow and follow the meditation, do it. So just but allow yourself, because this is part of that meditation that you can do anytime when you're driving. Not necessary, just allow yourself be, allow you go into that. And this is my phone already telling me that is the time. So no more introductions, and let's go. Now let's take a deep breath. I told you, this meditation can be done anywhere, anytime. There is nothing special to do. Just laugh. Just laugh. Find a way to laugh. because between where we are laughing and our bodies connect with the laughing, we don't have time to think, to worry, to concern, any thought to get actually behind, and we just enjoy the moment, the present moment. And that's what meditation is about. And that's why, if you feel that you cannot do breathings or mantras, just bring yourself a laughing. And it's a laughing, no, a laughing of something else and a joke. Is just bring the laugh of yourself, the totally joy that you are in front of yourself. Now, let's do the second meditation, which is following the same this same idea. It's just to let go where you are. So don't look trying to accommodate yourself. Don't again to do the serious meditation position or the spiritual position that our egos tell us that to be in order to be more spiritual, we need to talk, behave, listen to music, eat something special. Just be, and we're going to enjoy this by just resting ourselves in that, by just resting ourselves in the presence that we are, by resting. Again, if any thoughts show up, just let it go like a leaf passing the stream of water or a cloud. Just enjoy the presence, enjoy your body, enjoy the weather, enjoy the time, enjoy the air, enjoy everything around you. Don't say anything, just presence. Be present. Hmm. And that's the way we back. So we explored two meditations, different that way we have been taught. But that's the spiritual life. Not always is had to do with where our ego tells us what it means to be spiritual. This is where Stern Nichols always say, dressing for the party that you want to. And that dress is made by you. No matter what happened in your life. Just choose laugh or choose one song who vibrates with you in high vibration and take you to dance and take you to move and take you to vibrate higher. That's meditation too. Meditation also is silence, but the silence can be present everywhere. So thank you for being with me here every Monday, and in particular this September. I always love to explore different meditations, and I'm very glad that we did it in a short version for September. But thank you all of you, and we will see whatever brings us, and we what we can go to explore and what we can go in what direction. So thank you all of you, and I appreciate your presence here, and I see you next Monday. Oh, and if you can see in the screen, if you want the last song is actually for a movie called The Spectacular Now. It's beautiful. I love they always make it vibrate higher. So take a look and thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night.